Assalamu alaikum, this is Zainab Batul here and hope you all are fit, fine and fresh. So in today's lecture I am delivering you expression of prepositions of place. So as prepositions are important, similarly expressions of prepositions of place are also important and significant. So before we going to the further part of video, please subscribe this channel for more grammar videos. Alright, so let's start this video. Let's get started. So now I'm discussing you about the expressions specifically in a form of preposition of place. Okay, now there what does expressions mean? Expression means to show something, to express something, to appear something. So the word expressions means like this. So now expressions, when we use expressions in a form of preposition, so what does that mean? This means that when we are using in, on, at, or any kind of preposition of place, so that means that there are certain prepositions which we use for parts of areas, whether it's a parts of areas, whether it's a larger areas, so we use. There's no specific rule, like for example when we read a book, when we read any article, we get stuck that why we use in over here, why we use besides over here. So because we don't know that those are expressions, like in hot water, why we use in over here, we use over here in because it is an idiom, or that is why we use in over here. Or most of the time we don't know why we use at over here, because it is an idiom, because it is an expressions we use in and on or any kind of prepositions over here. And some expressions include like larger areas, okay, like country, place, like country, city, any kind of larger areas. And some includes parts of areas like smaller precise areas. So for that purpose we use these kind of thing also including expressions, but because of we don't know that those are expressions, we get stuck, we get confused. So expressions basically is this thing. Now come towards the examples. So now come towards the examples of prepositions of place in a form of expressions. And like the first example is of at, part of area. Now come to, this is the first example, which is at front of the school. And the at other, at a fork in the road, decision time. At the top of the mountain, at a crossroad. These all are the idioms and expressions both. Now at the side of the street, okay, at the end of a rope. Okay, now these are all examples of at in a form of expressions and idioms as well. So on as an area, on the beach, on the mountain, on earth, on Hawali, okay, on other, on the street, on board, on a bike, on a horse. So these are all idioms and expressions. In as in areas, like in a Castro district, in Chinatown, in outer space, in sky, in the universe. In other we use in a form of in the street, in in the deep, in hot water, in hospital, in a haze. So these are examples of in, on and at in a form of idioms and expressions. Hope you understand it. Thank you very much for listening this video. I hope that you understand from this video. And if you think that this video is very beneficial for you, so please tell me in the comment section. And if you have any inquiry, any questions, so please let me know, and I will definitely try to give you the answers of all your questions which you have confusion. And if you think that you need more explanation, so please let me know. Thank you very much for listening this video.